I'm here today to talk about the Community Food Pantry. My name is Elise Monroy and I am the secretary on the board of the Community Food Pantry. One of my first days in the pantry, we had given this woman a bag and it had soup and potatoes, and she was so grateful. She took the bag and she left, and then she came back and she said, "Can I have extra cans of soup instead of these potatoes?" And I was so confused. I didn't understand why somebody would trade a vegetable for something in a can. Then I said, "Well, of course, but why?" And she said, "Because it cost me too much in my power bill to turn my oven on to cook these." Those are the decisions that people have to make.
At this dinner last year, we raised over $25,000. With your support, we donated 213,316 pounds of food to people who need help. This amount of food is the equivalent of 35 African forest elephants.
We're a 100% volunteer-run organization, and we wouldn't be able to do everything we do without the amazing support of the volunteers. Because of our amazing partnership with the Food Bank of Northern Nevada, we're able to buy food at a reduced rate. So every dollar you donate tonight will buy 3 meals.
We served over 19,139 people in 2016 alone. That's 1 in every 22 people in the Reno-Sparks area. These 1 in 22 people probably aren't what you expect. Yes, some of them are homeless, some of them struggle with mental illness, some of them are elderly and can't work anymore. However, many of them are your next door neighbor. Many of them are disabled, and many of them are families with children.
We've been growing as a pantry for about 9 years, and we've come to a really exciting mark and point where we are ready to try and expand our footprint into the community. We know that we can't be the end-all be-all and solve poverty in the Reno-Sparks area, but if we can help to connect people to healthcare resources or other supportive services, any donations that we're able to collect tonight through Empty Bowls is going to help us to do that.
People in the Reno-Sparks area are in need of food assistance. They work, they have homes, they have families, and just like you and me, they need food. When this happens, they can turn to the Community Food Pantry. Over the last 8 years, we have helped thousands of families and individuals, many of whom no longer come to us for assistance. And we are so proud of that. You may be asking, why did they stop? It's because they received the help they needed while they needed it. We helped them get back on their feet. Walking through the line of people waiting to get fresh food, many of them will not make eye contact. Many of them are embarrassed to be in line. They have hit hard times, and they are trying to get by. Most are right on that line. They pay their bills, but after that, they have no money left for food. Go to your local grocery store. The prices for junk food are half the cost of real, substantial food.
One of our fundraising goals for this year is to be able to buy a flatbed truck with a lift gate. Every Monday when our volunteers pick up food from the food bank, they have to move 1 ton of food into the back of the truck. They take it to our distribution location and then they unload a ton of food. So if we could have a truck to literally lighten the load on our volunteers with a lift gate, that would be wonderful.
When people come to the Community Food Pantry, they are given real food, not junk. We do offer snacks and treats. Who doesn't want the occasional junk food? But the majority of the grocery bag they will walk away with is good, nutritious, whole food. The Community Food Pantry has grown each year, which allows us to help feed more and more people. As our population grows, there are more and more mouths to feed, and with your help tonight, we can help feed those hungry mouths. Those little kids who are too focused on hunger to learn while at school, you can help them feel safe, secure, and loved. Tonight, you can make a difference.